Yeah, it's me, Kevin Marquise,
Shamar Ollie.
Yeah, listen to this shit real quick. Tell me how you like it.
Shamar
And get back
Ollie.
at me on Facebook, man.
Shamar Ollie. Who am I?
Welcome back, YouTube. This is Kevin Marquise, Shamar Ollie with another video. Oh, it's so good to be from Wisconsin, ain't it? I just know the weather for November is feeling so fucking good right now. Yeah, before I get started, I just want to ask you guys how y'all day going so far. Like, how is it? Is y'all blessed? Y'all feeling blessed? Y'all feeling full with grace and all that special stuff? Like, get at me. Hit the notifications, ring the bell, make sure y'all subscribe right now. Do it right now. Leave a like, leave a comment, see how I'm doing. Check in on me, man. Don't be afraid. I talk back. Appreciate the love. Shout out to Big Mike from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. Shout out to all the niggas out here in Milwaukee doing their thing, the rappers, the actors, producers, all that shit. Like, let's get it, man. The first show I will be talking about, let's talk about Tamar Braxton and the whole Braxton family values. Like, everybody was being mad at her, how she got upset from the last season at Napa Valley or whatever. Like, it's funny because they got upset at her because she was mad because they caused the engagement. She had it was her birthday, and they got engaged on her birthday. Someone got engaged on her birthday. They told Tracy happy birthday on her birthday. Like, it was a birthday weekend celebration, and it supposed to be a whole extravaganza for Tamar. That's how I feel. Like, but they ain't do none much what they did or whatever. So she was mad, and I feel like I get why everybody was mad at her. Like, mad at Tamar, like she acting spoiled and all that shit. Because it's like, I come from nothing. And I realized the day that when I was younger, for my birthday, my mama had bought me some liquor. And I'm like, I didn't want the liquor. And I got mad or whatever. And I started walking off and getting mad and all that other stuff. And like, it was for nothing. Because when I got older, she bought me the same thing, and I appreciated it. So it's like, it ain't about the gifts, Tamar. It ain't about the gifts, Tamar. But another thing, like, I feel like Tamar could have just been relaxed, should have relaxed and let the shit happen. It was still a birthday celebration at the end of the day. And I feel like how everybody reacted towards Tamar was wrong, because it's like they trying to get people to sit down and talk about what's going on. And it's like, no, first off, when it comes to dealing with siblings and all that, you got to deal with yourself first. You got to deal with yourself. And all that other shit can be overlooked, basically. So it's like, she should have overlooked all the bullshit. They should overlook the bullshit. Deal with themselves first. Worry about what they got going on with themselves, and then deal. Don't fuck all the family shit. Like, let that shit go. Forgive, move on, and you will not be tormented by your past. The second show I will be talking about, Godzilla. These motherfucking brides, let me tell you, these motherfucking brides, these brides and they bridesmaids and they family issues with the daddies and mamas and shit, don't want to participate in the wedding and all this other stuff. Like, damn, I wonder how it's gonna be when I finally get married. Like, will I have these same problems? Like, cause I was told I'm a bridezilla and I was just planning a party. So it's like, shit, I don't know. Bridezilla, that show is good. Like, it shows me what not to do and what to do at a wedding or whatever. But it's like, you gotta understand, these girls' special days. Like, that's their special days. Like, they waited all their life for this time. So they wanted to go the way they wanted to go, like, with no mistakes. Like, it's the difference between, like, so at the party when I was planning it and doing the declarations and stuff. Like, people got mad because I'm like, I want this to go this right here and this to go over here, and I want it specifically in order, like, that I needed to end in order for everything to look right. And people was like, no, no, we don't do this, we ain't gonna do this. And it's funny because I wasn't there at the end of it. And it's like the reason why, and it's like from me not being there and present in that moment, it's like the whole thing was a catastrophe, a disaster. So it's like it's important for these brides to get what they want on their wedding day. Period. Get them what they want. Like in the groom, give him what he want on his wedding day. Period. Like, last but not least, the third show I will be talking about, fucking Bachelorette. Let me get on a Bachelorette. It's like they it was cut short because she chose the man in like the third episode. This is the third episode she chose Del Moss, and it's like that really that's really interesting to me because it's a shocker, only because it's like I wanted Dale. So she just stole him for me. So it's like it is what it is. Like, but it's like I want him to be happy and everything like that. I hope that they happy and everything like that. Like, be happy. Like last night, I really didn't get a chance to talk about this stuff. Like I usually would be able to talk about it while the show is going, but now I'm deciding to watch the show first and then talk about it the day after, to sleep on it and let it process or whatever in my head, and then wake up the next day to talk about it. So let's hope that I'm able to get my words out. Period. Say I'm gonna wrap this up, and I pray to God that y'all tune in, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification for that, ring that bell for them new notifications coming in, and everything like that. I'm out, man. Deuces.